Hello again, YouTube, and today we have an unboxing video. I just got off work, also, obviously. Um, Whatever. So, before we do this unboxing, I want to say that I want to retract some statements that I made in the previous GameStop video rant, I guess. Um, I said not that I'm retracting anything that I said about GameStop. GameStop, they're still doing the same thing with their customer service and fucking people over on new stuff and pre-owned stuff. I don't know if it's gone into effect yet, but whatever. So I want to retract the statement where I said that I would never shop there again. Okay. My problem has been the pre-owned stuff, how they're fucking people over. I'm still going to go there for new stuff. I want to retract the statement of where I said I would never go there again. I'm still on the fence about renewing my Power Up card, but yeah. So the reasoning I bring this up is because I went to GameStop today, and the reason I went to GameStop is because I still have their app, and there was a deal that I remember seeing a little while back. It wasn't really a deal; it was just their normal price, and it was for a Rock Band 4 guitar and the game, and it was $45. And this item was $45 at GameStop, but it's like $60 literally everywhere else, brand new. Sometimes it's $60 used or $50 used. So I'm like, oh, this is brand new. This is a pretty damn good deal. So, I'm like, let's go ahead and get it. Well, then last night I'm like, well, we can put it on hold if I show up over there. If they're being stupid, then I'll tell them fuck off. But I put it on hold, and then I showed up today after I got off work, and then I picked it up and bought it. And another thing before we unbox this, the person that was behind the counter was really nice. She said that I wish you were here a couple days ago because they were doing a giveaway for Rock Band 4 guitars, and they were these red. They're called the Fender. Like this one I have is a different one that's called the Fender Jaguar. Is the one that they were giving away. The one I have is the Stratocaster, which is the everything. Everybody knows what the Stratocaster is, but yeah, the Jaguar, and it's like this red color, and it's really nice looking. She brought the box out to me. It looks really nice. And she said they were giving them away, and they have about 5 or 6 of them back in the stock room, and they can't sell them because they're just guitars, because GameStop doesn't do that anymore at the store, I guess. So they said, well, we can't sell them, so my manager's trying to figure out something to do. So if you want to show up here sometime later this week, you might be able to get one for free. So I'm going to try to go back to that GameStop and get another one, because if I like it, and if it's a wireless one, I'll probably keep it. But if I don't like it, I can always sell it, because you can always get $30, $40 something for those, or sell the one I have currently that's in a box still. And yeah. So without further ado, let's do it. So over here, I opened the knife, and we're going to look at the box. We have this guy. We have the Rock Band 4, and this has the game because I don't have the game right now. Game software included. This is the Fender Stratocaster. This is a wireless, so this is a big upgrade from what I currently have. Yeah. You see, let's see, Rock Band 4, Xbox One on the side here. You got the same thing on the other side. The back of it, you got this stuff. I'll slide it across the screen here. You go. Here's the back of it. And I'm looking at the front. It says Best of E3. Best Music Game 2015. So it's got awards and stuff included. Game software, wireless guitar strap, and 2 AA batteries. So it does come with batteries. So that's cool, or it's supposed to. And yeah, and now I've played the PS4 version of this guitar, and it's not any different, or it shouldn't be any different. But I like it a lot better than the one I currently have, and it's a Rockman 3 guitar. The Rockman 3 guitar I currently have is wired, and it's been okay up until, recently. The buttons are really, worn out and sticky, and stuff has gotten in between the buttons, and the whammy bar doesn't work anymore. It doesn't move. Yeah. So looks like we have a box inside of a box. Sorry. I believe so. Yep, we have a box inside of a box. Okay. Throw that over there. Okay, we have a big old white box. Nothing on it. Except for the barcode, looks like. Alright. Now, I haven't bought a brand new Rock Band or Guitar Hero guitar since the first Guitar Hero came out. So this is a little interesting to me. Let's see, we have a nice little compartment of things here. Let's see if I can do this without dropping everything out of the box. There you go. I'm trying to fold this back part down so you all can see me do this as I'm pulling things out. Stop being a dipshit. Fucking open. Well, okay. The middle part doesn't want to fold down. Okay. Whatever. So we're gonna try to get this stuff out. So they give you 2 AA's here. GP alkalines. Those will get used and demolished. They give you a little stop if you experience any setup or mechanical problems with this product. Do not return it to the retailer where it was purchased. Instead, contact Mad Catz for setup or other technical support. Please note, this is for U.S. and Canadian support only. For international support, please contact details on the other side. So, if we want to return this, or if something's wrong with it, we need to contact Mad Catz. And they give you some Mad Catz stickers, which is not going to get used for me. Some people use those. I don't. And they give you a little, pretty thick instruction booklet here. And I think this is the first guitar that, we'll just throw this stuff on the ground over here. I think this is the first guitar where the headstock actually comes off of it. You got your guitar strap with Rock Band on it right there. I don't know if you can see it because of the light, but Rock Band, guitar strap, which we will use. Nice and new and tight. I like them when they're new because they work. Get some of this shrink wrap plastic off of here, off the guitar, make it look good. And then we got the headstock here, which is kind of pointless because, it doesn't really do anything. At least I don't think it does. Maybe it does now, I don't know. It has a button on it. Or it looks like a button. I don't know. It might do something. We'll see. Let's take the guitar out. Alright, guitar. Let's take the shrink wrap off the back here. This is very fingerprint prone. So there's that. And you got your, so we'll look at, this is very light. Of course I don't have the headstock on here yet, so we'll just slap that on here real quick. Yeah, it's a little bit heavier now. That button must be to release it. Maybe. Or maybe it just doesn't ever come back off again. Maybe that's just how they shipped it. Whatever. Okay, so you just snap it on, and there's that. It's still pretty light. Oh, okay. This is kind of interesting. Okay, so you look at the back of this here, and well, we'll go through the whole guitar. So here's the front. Here's the front, and then you got your whammy bar here. You got your directional D-pad here, which might be good, I don't know. You got your selector of sounding when you're doing the whammy. You got your home button here, which is, if you're looking at it this way, it's upside down, but whatever. Well, no, it's the right way, if you're looking at it, whatever. You got the home button. You got your start and select right here. And I do notice something interesting here, where on an actual guitar would be the wire plug-in. They have right here is your wireless connect to your Xbox. So you press and hold that, and then it flashes, and then you press on your Xbox, and that flashes, and then it connects to the guitar or a controller. And then this one, you've got the dark brown, or the cherry, I think is what this is called. I don't know what the fuck the name is for it. It looks nicer on the new ones. But you got your green, red, yellow, blue, orange here for the solos, I believe, and the really fast pickings. You also got your strum bar, which feels more refined on this one. It doesn't click as much. And you got blank space, and then you got the big ones, which you'll be using pretty much almost all the time. And you got your headstock. The back here, you got, screws, nothing too special. The only thing that's back here that's worth anything is you got your battery cover that you can take off, and it takes 2 AA batteries like they gave us, and you can put them in here, but also there's a micro USB plug-in right here that your Xbox 360 and your Android phones and your LG phones and all that take. This connection, and you can plug it into your Xbox manually and have this battery cover off, or you can plug it into a computer. And if for some reason your updates are not working with your Xbox or your PlayStation or whatever, you just plug this into your computer and you download it from their website, and it installs the software onto the guitar. The firmware, I should say. So I've done that for a friend. That's the only reason I know that. Yeah, and I'm assuming. No? Okay, it's the same as the other one. I was gonna say maybe it's the same where you can unscrew all these and you can change this part or take it off or what. I don't know. I do notice that there is a little light here, or a camera piece of some sort. Right here. It looks like, if you look at it in the camera, you're probably not going to notice it because it looks like a screw. But it's right there where my middle finger's at. Is this thing blocking it? Probably is. Right there. So that's guitar. And let's go put the strap on it. Let's go ahead and put the strap on it. Strap on, strap off. There we go. There's one side, and then you do the same to the other side. You just gotta fuck with it. Okay. There's that, and you adjust the strap. by pulling it all the way out because I'm a fat ass and that's what I need. And ooh. And then you fumble around like a retard for. Then you fumble around for like 30 something minutes, and then you finally have it where it works, and you're good. And then last thing we have in the box looks like, yep, that's going to the garbage or recycle or whatever. You have the game itself, a little game, and this is just the basic track list of the game in the career mode. On Rock Band 4. That's all this is. And that's kind of what I want. It does come with new songs. You can import some songs, and it's been really iffy with the whole Rock Band series. I don't know why, but maybe it is for Guitar Hero also. I don't really know. But the whole Rock Band series has been iffy because you could get imports from Rock Band 1 to 2 for a limited time. And you could import certain songs from 2 to 3 and very selective ones from 1. And in this one, you can import, I think, not even the first ones, and then very selective second ones, and then most of 3. But you can download pretty much all your DLC ones. So there's that, which I'm going to be doing because I have a bunch of DLC songs. So this is your standard Xbox One game. So if you don't know what the inside of these look like and you have an Xbox One, we got a problem because you just got to have at least one physical disc in your library of games. That's just kind of how it rolls nowadays. You can have 99 games in your library, but you need one to be physical. Doesn't have to be this one, but it's got to be physical in some shape or form. That's how I see it, at least. I have a couple, but the reason I have a couple is there's some games that come out every year, like WWE 2K and stuff like that. Okay, so here's the game out of the shrink wrap and the sticker off. Does not come with the game manual inside, though. I think that's kind of cheapish of them. You got your disc. That's it. I've noticed that most of the games nowadays have stopped coming with game manuals. But if they're going to do that, then why still have this side set up for it? Like, at least save y'all self some money and stop doing that. Like, stop. Get some help. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take that off. This is how you do this. So you just slap one of them in there, and then you fumble around with this one until you get it out of the plastic. And then you slap. Okay. Yeah, there's a little white light there. You can probably see it. It just blinks. And then if you press this button, it'll just flash until it connects. But it's not going to connect because I have to press that on my Xbox, which is over yonder. So yeah, there's that. Pretty much all this cardboard is going to recycle. So if you're one of those people that hates everyone that does not recycle, don't worry. There's actually a recycling place down the street at the old middle school I used to go to. So there's that. that is all I have for this video. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, like the Facebook page, link down below in the description. I'm going to go install this game, and then I'm going to go install all the DLC that I have, and I'm going to rock the fuck out until 7:30 or so. And I'm going to go pick up my friend. We might come back here and do the same thing. I don't know. Bye!